Hey guys, welcome back to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jake.
And Ross.
Today we're talking about The Babysitter 2017. So grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee. Let's talk horror. All right, guys, The Babysitter, looking at a runtime of 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, I could not find any budget info on this movie. The only info I could find was that it was purchased by Netflix for around $10 million.
Yeah, which originally was supposed to go into theaters, but they bought the streaming rights and it went straight to Netflix.
Now, people freaked out, apparently, whenever they paid this much, that Netflix paid this much money for this movie.
So fucking worth it.
And everybody was wondering if it was worth it. It was fucking worth it.
It was absolutely worth it. This was an amazing movie.
All right, cast. We're looking at Judah Lewis, played Cole. Samara Weaving, played B.
God, did she.
Robbie Amell, played Max. Hannah Mae Lee, played Sonia. Bella Thorne, plays Allison. Emily Allen Lind, plays Melanie. Andrew Batchelor, plays John. And Doug Healy, played Samuel.
Sacrifice Sammy.
So, plot of this movie, guys. Cole is a young kid. Kind of one of those kids that's kind of allergic to everything.
Yeah, he's a bubble.
He's in a bubble.
He's a bubble boy. He's
scared of everything.
Scared, weak kid. Right at the fucking beginning, we see he's scared of a damn needle.
Yep, and bullied constantly.
Did you see the poster in the background of the nurse's office?
I didn't.
It said gonorrhea is not nice. That's what the poster in the background says. So you immediately meet this kid, and he's about to get a shot.
And freaking the hell out.
And the nurse is like, bro, you gonna give me shit? I haven't getting shit all damn day. You gonna give me shit about a shot? He's so scared of needles, which of course is a callback to later on.
Yeah, his parents are going out to stay at a hotel for a night.
To get a really sad hand job. Yeah. That was one of the saddest hand jobs in film history.
Right. And then, but they're leaving him with B, his babysitter, who is hot.
Yeah, I don't know. My babysitter's never looked like that.
Hot. She's one of those Pornhub babysitters.
Yes, she is.
This movie and Pornhub's the only places that you can find a babysitter.
That could have went a whole different direction in this fucking movie, I'm telling you.
At least it wasn't a stepbrother or stepsister.
Yeah, no shit. Get out of here, bro.
So, B is she's that chick that you don't find.
Yeah, no,
she had to be a Satanist.
She's only in fiction. You don't find that in real life.
Yeah,
she's only in fiction.
She had to be a satanic cult leader. There's the only way to balance that back out. It's the hot
hot crazy matrix.
Yeah, the hot crazy matrix. That's where it would be at in real life. Because if she's that gorgeous, loves all the geeky shit that the main character does.
Oh yeah, and plays along with it like it's just his shit.
And it's just cool, man. Just goes with everything.
All right, so
she's got to have something wrong with her.
So Cole and his friend, you find out later, she lives across the street. A little girl named Melanie. They're good friends, and Melanie decides that she wants to make Cole stay up after he's supposed to be in bed to see what goes on because they believe
orgies.
It's an orgy. So they
don't know what an orgy is, or he doesn't.
He doesn't know. Yeah, he Googles it and he looks it up. He's like, "Oh my god!" So she wants him to stay up, and then he says he will, and she calls him a pervert, and they do this cute little fucking freshman year shoving pull. I'm gonna pull your hair. Hey, my friend likes you.
Right,
type of shit.
But Cole's a cool kid, though, man.
He really is, but he's one of those kids that's he's a late blossomer.
Yeah, but
he's one of those kids that would be cool afterwards.
Yeah,
but in high school, he was just that weird kid.
Because even when the bullets are picking on him, they're like, oh fuck, I got when he's just not interested.
He's like, I thought you didn't care what I think.
Yeah, thought you didn't care. Well, it's whatever.
Yeah, freaking Jeremy. He's a douche on a whole nother level later on in the movie.
Yeah,
he had an opportunity to end this movie like 20 minutes earlier
and save everybody.
And Jeremy fucked it up. And
that kid's a fucking prick, though.
But incidentally, Jeremy he's the reason that Cole is a rock star now.
True.
Incidentally.
True, yeah, because if he'd have saved the day, then Cole would still be a little bitch.
Jeremy would have been the fucking big hero. Yeah. And Cole would have been a little bitch, but they
Jeremy's a dick, though.
Jeremy's a fucking dick. All right, so babysitter shows up. B shows up. Parents leave. They proceed to have the best afternoon and evening ever in babysitter history. starting with the swimming in the pool.
Yes.
Yeah. And at this point, you're seeing Cole try to catch a spare glance at.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who could fucking blame him? I'm sorry.
At that point, I'm hoping the pool water is cold.
Yeah, you're an adolescent teen. You're just like, oh my God, look what she's wearing. You shitting me? I have the best babysitter ever.
So they had to do all kinds of fun shit, man. They
including watch Billy Jack on a projector screen.
On a projector screen.
It was amazing. And they're sitting there mouthing along the words as Billy Jackson background.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this foot and I'm going to whop you on that side of the head. And there's not a damn
they're fighting,
thing
they're fighting the guys on the screen. Oh, man, that's
and
awesome.
she's cool. And dude, B is just cool as shit. She's that girl. Like, I could sit there in a field and watch a movie and just fucking bullshit with you.
Yeah.
Cool as hell.
Get the rhetorical questions like, who would you have in your crew?
Yeah. That was really cool.
Yeah, that's
and she picked a xenomorph egg. She knows her shit.
Mad respect.
She's a sci-fi chick who knows her shit in this movie.
Mad respect.
Yeah, absolutely mad respect. So it comes time for the night is winding down. It's coming to an end. So being the badass fucking babysitter she is, she
offers him alcohol.
She's the babysitter that's like, you want a shot? I'll make it a double. I love you. I immediately love you.
Will you marry me?
Where were you when I was a kid? My parents were looking all over for babysitters.
Yeah.
She was not there. So she pours Cole a shot. Cole gets a shot and he says, what, you're not going to do it with me? And she says, fuck it. I'll go get a shot too. She leaves, goes to the kitchen. Cole dumps it out into a plant that they have in their living room, which later you find out that B had put drugs in there to sedate him.
Yeah.
She wanted him completely out, not
knock his ass out.
Yeah, knock his little ass out. So he is not asleep. And then they have this really, and I don't know how you felt about this because it really gets lost in the movie, but it was a really great character development part. When Cole is going to bed and she walks in and he tells her, thank you for acting like I'm okay.
Yeah.
And he has that real fucking moment where he knows that he's lacking in certain aspects of life and he wants to be.
Got him in the feels.
It wants to be something else. And it really, dude, he played like Judah Lewis. That was an amazing scene.
For a kid actor, man, that's freaking fantastic.
Oh, God, yeah, that was an amazing scene. At times, I was like, God damn. And she sits down on the bed and she's like, oh, you don't think you're okay? And then she pretty much just like, I like weird all the time. And it's that.
But then she's a cool person, too.
Because even though, like, later you find out, oh, my God, she was this fucking evil worshipping bitch. But she even, if you picture,
she feels bad for him.
If you picture that as a fucking babysitter, she'd be like, shut up and go to bed.
If it's my kids.
Shut up and go to bed. Thanks for treating me like I'm okay. Well, okay then. I'll see you in the morning.
Yep.
Bye. But no, she takes that moment and they have like, I don't feel like they pushed that bond on them too much. I think like they had a very natural bond and like they played very well together. So she leaves. He is of course not sedated. He did not drink the alcohol. He's sitting up in his bed and he's texting Melissa. They're video chatting. Melissa. I'm sorry. Melanie. I'm sorry. They're video chatting because, of course, technology. All the kids are video chatting and shit right now. So Cole and Melanie are back and forth, and Cole's waiting for whatever to show up, and he hears the doorbell ring. Why ring the doorbell?
Exactly.
They have cell phones. When's the last time you knocked on a fucking door?
There's a couple. Look, I love this fucking movie. There's a couple of plot holes in here.
Yeah, well, I don't understand why ring the fucking doorbell. Because
look, it's that tiny plot holes though. Like ringing the doorbell.
No, but like if that's probably one of my big bitches. Like, why the fuck?
No. My big bitch is coming up.
Okay, we'll wait for you, big bitch. All right, so Cole hears the party start. He goes and he's crouched down. He's crouched down at the banister, and he's watching them play a modified spin the bottle. It's a truth or dare spin the bottle, which the group of people that is in this circle is like the end all be all. This is who you want to be in high school type of people.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
It really is. You got the jock. You got B, of course. You got the cheerleader.
You got the weird chick.
You got the weird chick, which you always want. You want the weird chick there.
Yeah.
I always see Sonya, and I think from a Pitch Perfect, like, sometimes I cut myself when I play. Every time I see her, I think of that. We're going to stab you in the head later.
Yeah.
And then they've got the weird kid, the new kid, the kid that's not normally in this group, but he was invited.
And a token black guy.
And the token black guy, he's the hip hop singer. He's the artist of the group. But you have
as a horror movie, guys, look, it's not a racist thing. It really is. It's
a horror movie.
It's trope. Why they put him in there.
It's a horror movie trope.
It really is.
It is what it is. It's not a racial connotation. It's what horror movies have become. It's one of their rules. But he is the artist of the group. And
But he's a funny motherfucker too.
Oh God, he's fucking hilarious.
He's probably the funniest guy in this fucking
Oh my God,
movie.
he's hilarious in this fucking movie. That's Andrew Bachelor. He does an amazing job.
He does an amazing job.
He does an amazing job. All right, so
The line that 3 out of 4 people have an STD, and I got 2 people's blood on me. You do the math.
you do the math. No, that's not even the one that made me laugh. It was the cheerleader after she gets shot.
Oh yeah.
I'm older, but how you want it? Brrr, you want it long? Shit was amazing. So they're doing the spin the bottle game, and of course it lands on B during the course of the game, and B immediately says dare because she's a badass chick that has nothing to fear. Fuck you, truth my ass, dare, let's do it. So he dares her to kiss everybody there, and she's not going to back down from a fucking dare. So she gets up. The first guy she kisses is a jock. And immediately after she does it, she quotes a line from The Godfather, Part 2. I knew it was you.
Which makes her hotter.
It really does. It really does, dude. I'm sorry. I don't think we're
It made me so sad when she stabbed that dude.
I know. I was like, oh, fuck.
Why?
Then she goes on and she kisses the cheerleader. And
because here's the thing, she either has to stab somebody or like you find out she's a dude.
something's happening here. Something has to happen here.
She has a fucking xenomorph inside of her. Something.
Yeah, it pops out of her
Fucking chest burster, yeah. Which she references.
She does she like throws
Fucking
carrots.
love her.
Yeah, amazing character. B was amazing. So she then kisses the cheerleader in a very passionate kiss, which was not originally scripted.
No, it was not. But
It was not.
probably the hottest kiss.
It was enough that Andrew Bachelor's in the background. And he's got a tube of chapstick that's out about this fucking much. He's like, oh, you hang on. He throws the fucking chapstick away, and then she completely turns his face sideways and licks him up the fucking face, which is hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Like, you did all that romantic shit, you were just gonna lick my face. And she
That wasn't even just a kiss.
No.
That was a kiss and a lip biting.
Oh.
They bit each other's lips.
Yeah, she gave her gum back
Yes.
when it was over. Like, all right. So she gets on. She
Cruel
finally,
intentions eat your fucking heart out.
dude. Oh my God, right? She gets down to Samuel.
Yes.
Weird deal. Well, of course she kisses weird girl and all that, but she goes
She's
around the
so
whole thing.
fucking weird, though, man.
She's so she's so weird when she does things.
She's so fucking weird.
She's so fucking weird.
The part later with the cookie.
Cookie. She's like, you're gonna love this, and she's like shoving crumbs in this kid's mouth. Oh my God. So she gets down to Samuel. Samuel is who you imagine. He's never had a kiss. He's never had a
He's
girlfriend.
Cole 10 years later.
Yes, he is. He's never been accepted in
Or
this.
probably like 5 years later.
He's never been accepted in this fucking group. He's never had his first kiss. He's shy, and they're all egging him on. She takes his.
This guy has no idea why he's there.
No, he's just there, but he's having a great fucking night so far. Okay, so
Here's the thing.
what is the thing?
Here's the thing. Had he been allowed to join in, you could stab me in the head, maybe. I may be cool with that.
I'll take my chances. I don't know. I might be all right with this. What a way to go. How'd he die?
Here's the thing, right?
He was lip locking Samara Weaving.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you
Well,
wanted to go.
they show you Bella Thorne and Samara Weaving making out.
Oh.
Okay? And they show you getting stabbed in the head.
Dude, if they would have both...
Here's a dice. If you roll a 4 or higher, you get stabbed in the head. If you roll a 1 to 3, you get to join into that. Are you going to roll that dice?
I'm rolling the dice because right now, I'm telling you right now, it's the Samara Weaving and Bella Thorne. They're stop kissing and they look at you and they go, like, I'm rolling the dice. I'm not passing that up. Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Fuck. Oh, well.
Okay.
All
Sharpen the knives.
I had to try. I had to go for it, guys. You dribble and you shoot. You hope for the best.
That's the night I get that text. Hey, make sure you get my cell phone.
Yeah. Grab my cell phone, guys. So she kisses him, and immediately, where the fuck did she pull the knives from?
I don't know because those sharks did not have sheaths on.
No, they didn't. But she pulled them from somewhere.
She couldn't put a stick of gum in them pockets.
Samuel is so fucking nervous, and he's like, just because I close my eyes, it doesn't mean they're not here. And everybody kind of stands up, and they're rallying around Samuel. So this is Samuel, like, this is his moment. Like,
Yeah.
I'm being accepted. Like, I'm about to kiss this hot girl. So he does, and he gets his kiss, and he has this genuinely happy, I'm so satisfied.
Yeah,
this is
euphoric.
This is the best night of my fucking life. And she's fucking double wields knife and straight to his fucking head.
It just fucking pins it there.
Oh God, yeah. And she was like, "Oh, you're fulfilling a better purpose." Okay, okay. I don't want to feel a bigger porpoise.
Yeah, I felt bad for him, bro.
Yeah.
I really felt bad for him.
But I immediately started laughing when he said he didn't want to fulfill a great porpoise. Did he just say porpoise? I don't know why to fulfill a great porpoise. I did too, because he came to that realization. Like, oh my God, why am I here?
Yeah. Oh,
Because before he left the house, I was like, stop playing D&D and go hang out with some friends.
Yeah,
go
exactly.
meet real people.
Yeah,
and he did.
You need
And
to get out of the house more, sweetie.
Mom?
Yeah.
Guess what, Mom?
Yeah, the Xbox is gonna rot your brain. You need to get out of the house more.
And this is what happened.
Yeah, you know what's rots a brain? A stainless steel blade.
So Cole is watching all of this. He's on the banister.
Freaking the fuck out.
He just watched the girl who he is madly in love with.
He's got more restraint than me.
I would
If I'm
yell.
13 years old and I just watched the two chicks make out, I'm already back in my bedroom.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I'm a vindictive little asshole. I'm 13 years old. I'm walking back down saying, look, either I'm joining or I'm telling my parents everything.
Oh, you heard from the background.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that? Left a window open. Like, I'm telling you, I will tell my parents every fucking thing.
Just sitting there. Save that for later.
That's for later. Don't worry about that.
So, yeah, they had to fill these goblets with his blood.
Yeah.
So they pull the knives out.
And one hole starts leaking immediately.
Yeah,
There's
it's
pouring
fine.
blood. And of course, Andrew Bachelor's on the other side. The one that's not. He's like, it's not working.
John's like, starts tapping it like it's a fucking tap that's not working right.
Yeah, he starts fucking tapping it.
It gets blasted in the fucking face. It's like a horizontal carry moment.
Oh. I love the sarcastic moment later. He's like, can you get me a towel to wipe off? Because I have sacrificed Sammy all over my face. OMG.
Oh.
Because they're so calm and like, oh my God, we just killed the guy.
So then they go up to get Cole's blood because they need the blood of the innocent.
The blood of the innocent. Cole's already upstairs. And
Which, here's the thing, okay?
Okay, well, you don't.
Two of my issues.
First off, Cole went immediately upstairs and called 911 after that happened. So he's already alerted the police. They don't know this yet. They're on their way upstairs to get his blood.
Two of my issues.
Okay.
Wouldn't he have been an innocent? The other guy.
Yeah, but
He's a fucking virgin. He's pretty innocent, dude.
You don't actually know that, though.
Yeah.
It's implied in the movie, but you don't actually know that.
I'll let that go.
And the thing, when she makes a comment, says you mixed the blood. Oh, no. He wasn't the innocent. He was a sacrifice. She says that in the thing.
Okay, you mix
the blood of the sacrifice with the blood of the innocent.
Okay,
and
second thing.
Dripping on the books.
You stabbing this motherfucker in the head.
Yeah.
Which is going to make blood squirt.
Yeah. There's no...
How do you clean that up?
She does a good job. She's been doing this for years. You got to figure she's had practice.
But, dog, you got to change sheetrock and shit. You know that shit got everywhere. You got to change flooring. Because I don't remember, was it wood flooring? If there's any kind of carpet around there, you're not getting that the fuck out.
Fucked if there's carpet.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, but if they Dexter it up and put a bunch of fucking plastic down, he's going to be
getting ahead of time.
Yeah, but they're going to be like, hey, Samuel's going to be like, okay, guys, it's time for me to go, I guess.
But that's what I'm saying. How are you planning on getting away with this? At some point, arterial blood was going to fucking spray.
I mean, it wasn't a well-executed plan.
It would have been.
It could have been.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what was the game plan there?
I'm not entirely sure she had one, but I'm sure she did because she's been doing this for a long time. She's done
because then they just let the fucking body lay against the fucking wall, where it's just bleeding out into the fucking baseboards.
That happened. Yeah, then your boy's fucking taking it and he's high-fiving it and shit.
Yeah, making it pretend like he's giving him head.
She comes walking out with this shit and the jock's sitting there and he grabs like, what's in the box? And he's making the fucking sacrifice Sammy talk.
But that's what I'm saying. What the fuck were you going to do with all this fucking blood?
I don't know. Look, movie, man.
Because, boy, the next day, blood starts to fucking smell.
That's Max, Steve Amell's brother, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 All right. So they go upstairs, and of course,
Little arrow.
Little arrow. I like it. They go upstairs, and this is where you get the callback to the needle thing from the opening scene of the fucking movie. Where he's scared of everything, which we skipped over the driving thing, but he's scared of everything. But needles is a thing of his.
But he shows some balls, man. It toughens up.
He shows some balls. He allows them to take his blood. And she misses the vein the first time, which if you're scared of fucking needles is a horrible.
Yeah. Me.
That's a horrible thing.
I am petrified of fucking needles.
I'm not petrified of needles. I'm petrified of people who don't know what they're doing with needles. Did I ever tell you about the time I got 2 shirts for donating blood and I've never been back? Wow. I don't know what the hell this chick did, but I walked in. It was one of those fucking buses that drive around, donate blood and shit. So I went in there to go get, fuck it, I'm going to go donate some blood. I'm going to serve my part, whatever. Go in there. I turned my head. I didn't look at the needle. I just turned this way. and I felt the prick, and I heard, "Oh shit." I turned back and went, "Oh shit is not what I want to fucking hear right now. That's not what I want to fucking hear." And I turned around. Apparently, when she had the tourniquet tied, when she unloosened it, she had missed and pulled it back out. So when I turned back around, I was flexing, and my blood was squirting all over the fucking place. I was just squirting. I'm like, "What did you do?" And I was a teenager. I was like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I wound up getting 2 shirts and told to have a nice day. They gave me a cookie. Like, you should go ahead. I was like, I didn't even donate any blood. You just stabbed me. I bled in your van, and then I left.
So B notices something's awry. The window's open.
Yeah.
And so she knows something's not right.
So she crouches down and pretends to leave.
Yep.
And as soon as she does, Cole gets up, and he's about to be the badass already. He's already showing that fucking that growth.
Yep.
He's already showing that that fight or flight response is kicking in. So he ties his sheets to his bedpost, and he throws them out the fucking window. And of course, they just drew his blood, and he's overexerting himself, and he passes the fuck out.
Yep. Which you see her in the background.
You see her in the background as he falls, and it's fucking. That was creepy, by the way.
Yeah.
Very creepily done.
It was done.
Very,
it was
very
done well.
creepily done.
So he comes to and he's tied to a fucking chair.
And his first question.
Yeah. Why is he shirtless?
And even John's character's like, "That's your first question?"
No, Max.
No, Max is the one who's shirtless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. John's character.
Oh, John,
He says, "Why? That's your first question? Really?"
It's a valid question.
It is a valid question, but really, you just woke up tied to a chair.
It's a valid question.
Why is the better question would be, why isn't she shirtless?
Okay.
I think I'd be okay with that one.
I see the point.
Are we all going to be shirtless? Because let's just all get shirtless.
Right.
Fuck it.
And then kid starts trying to saw the ropes off because he's hidden away the fucking.
He's got his pocket knife. Bitches.
But he's sitting in front of a fucking mirror.
And they're watching him behind the fucking thing. They're watching him just sit there and fucking cut this rope that he's tied to the fucking chair with and shit. All right.
Then his blood sugar's low.
His blood sugar.
So they have to give him a
is
cookie.
explaining to them that his blood sugar is low and he passed out, and they needed his blood for a science project. And he says that if you needed my blood, you could have just asked me. I won't tell my parents you need my blood for an orgy.
Because he has no fucking clue.
He's still a kid. He's trying to learn what the fuck's going on.
Which is great.
And she immediately is like, "No, that's where orgies where we all have sex together. We wouldn't really need your blood for that." It's like, do you know what an orgy is? It's a bunch of sad people who get together with a bunch of other sad people so they can forget how sad they are. And Mac's like, that's actually a good.
It reminds me of that meme.
He's like right there.
It reminds me of that meme with was it Kronk from Emperor's New Groove?
What?
When he's like, no, he's got a point.
No, he's got a point. He does. He has a fucking point. All right, so Sonia, little miss, I'm gonna feed you a cookie over there. She walks up and B's like, "Eat the cookie, Cole. Eat the cookie." So Sonia starts crumbling the cookies, which I'm so
feeding it to him.
I'm so tainted by the fucking internet because I don't even want to tell you what the fuck the first thing I thought was.
What?
Oh my God, stop, I'm going to crumb. The internet has ruined me, guys.
I'm so Halloweened out, all I could think of was Cookie Woman.
Cookie Woman. Ooh, Cookie Woman. We need a remake. So man. she's like got crumbs and she's force feeding. He's just like opening his mouth and just kind of staring at her like, what the fuck is going on?
The rest of them all staring at her like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, everyone's like, this bitch is weird. She strokes his cheek and shit. She was pulling like some Freddie.
She's so fucking weird.
She's so weird. God, you played that part amazingly.
Yes.
You really did, because there was not a part of my body that was like, oh no, she's just acting weird. Like, no, that bitch is weird.
That bitch is weird.
She is weird.
But she was weird like that in Pitch Perfect too, so.
Yeah, she was. That's all I ever think of. I'm going to fucking feed you this cookie. It's going to be so good when you eat this cookie. And so they're sitting there. Allison realizes, she's like, does he not see the mirror behind him while he's cutting the rope? She's like, oh, you're still trying, aren't you? Oh.
Well, the cops
Look at you go. So the cops, you see lights outside. The blue and red lights flash. Hooray.
Yeah.
The cops are there.
Yeah. So he yells.
Well, yeah, they come knock on the door and he yells. He starts yelling, help me, help me, help me. You know, somebody get out. And Max fucking Spartan kicks this kid.
Well, not only does he Spartan kick this motherfucker, grabs the fucking fire poker,
dude,
and slings that motherfucking, smokes that dude in the face.
That's one of my fucking. They're not that well balanced. You've held the fire poker. That is not that well balanced.
It depends on the fire poker though, because if you have the big head, sometimes they have the big handle on them, so it'll balance out sometimes.
That's a really
plus they have the
unbalanced
backing
shot.
of Lucifer.
The backing of Lucifer.
Because had they done their sacrifice at that point? No,
Sacrifice Sammy. Yeah, Sammy was already dead.
Yeah, and then did they mix the blood already? So
they had already mixed the blood and all that shit. Yeah, so pretty much the ritual was kind of, okay.
Yeah.
So 2 cops bust the fuck in. Max spears one of them in the fucking head. I don't know how B got behind the second one without being seen.
True.
I don't know how she got behind him. I think if you look back at the movie and you watch it, whenever the cops break down the door, all 4 people you see is, he has one of the...
Well, either way, the dude gets speared in the fucking face. He shoots Allison in the tit.
Yeah, he does. But
and for some reason, a 9mm blows her across the fucking room.
9mm is not blowing you back that fucking
a
far,
44 wouldn't blow you back like that. A 12-gauge shotgun wouldn't blow you back.
John has one of the greatest lines, but I cannot say it because I'm not an African American. But the Lo Siento, shit, I laughed so fucking hard. I laughed so fucking hard. That was amazing. So they shoot Allison in the tit. She goes fucking flying, and Sonya decides she's gonna walk up. I'm gonna stick my finger in this.
Yeah.
What the fuck, woman? It's like, stop it, you bitch! Get away from me!
I thought of Bill Murray in Zombieland. That's still really tender.
That's still tender.
But yeah, B gets behind another cop, cuts his throat.
She slits his fucking throat. Yep. All right, so at this point,
there's no cleaning this up.
No, you've effectively fucked this house. Like you're getting caught some kind of way. At this point.
Because even though they get Cole to tell them the code for all clear, and that they're going to get food.
Did you catch that, by the way?
What, they're going to get a double-double?
No, not the double-double. The code that he tells them. The code that whenever she looks down and she's already established his tell, you look away when you lie. The code tells them is 1053.
Oh yeah.
If you look up Los Angeles police codes, which is where this was done, 1053 means a man down. He was trying to get your boy to go over the radio and say 1053, and everybody, the fucking cavalry was coming.
Here's the thing.
That fucking cavalry was coming, dude.
Here's the thing. Sure, you told them they're going to get food. At some point, somebody's going to realize there's a fucking unit still sitting outside the house.
She took care of it. She mentioned that whenever she disappears for a few moments. She said she had to get rid of the cop car.
Yeah, but what did she fucking do with it?
I don't know. She Norman Bates that shit. She wouldn't drive it on the fucking lake. I don't know.
I call bullshit.
Yeah, but you leave Samara Weaving alone. I believe you could do that. Good job, B. You did it.
Yeah.
All right. So Cole manages to break free from the fucking chair and decides he's going to take off running. He goes running up the fucking stairs, at which point John, whose character, I'm so sad they killed this man off.
I know.
I'm so sad they killed John off. I would have loved to have seen what he would have said later on.
But yeah, pushes him over the banister, and he lands on his
breaks his fucking neck, and then he lands on an award of some kind.
Something. It spikes him through the side of the fucking head.
He's fucking dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, so they look up at Cole because he just home alone this motherfucker to death.
Oh, he went straight Macaulay Culkin on this motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, he did. And Max
minus the heroin.
Max is like, fuck it, I'll get him. So Max starts climbing up the fucking stairs, and
Cole goes out the window. Max tries to pull him up on the sheet rope that he had made, and Cole's like, fuck it, he lets go. He's like, I'm taking my chances. Fuck it. Yeah.
And then he leaves out the window. He's like, deep breaths, buddy. Deep breaths.
That's the thing. I like Max.
I do too. He's the most likable.
He's a bro.
He really is. Because after he blows it, because
I like John. I like Max.
All the characters in here, I really enjoy.
Allison, I'm not a big fan of, and Weird Chick, I'm not a big fan of.
I liked Sonya. I did. I don't know. It was her character. Because
don't worry, she's fucking hilarious.
After he blows this bitch up with a fucking bottle, it's a big ass bottle rocket. Max like, did you just blow up Sonya? I'm not even mad.
That's what I'm saying. He's like,
that's good for you.
What the fuck is that sound?
Yeah. He's like,
he's egging your house?
Yeah. That's what he drags.
This is fucking America. You defend yourself.
Jeremy, the bully of the fucking movie, is outside and he's egging Cole's house again. So Max.
Which is not the greatest night to be doing this.
No. Horrible night for this. Bad night for you, Jeremy.
2 cops just got fucking murdered.
Yeah, they're killing motherfuckers.
What do you think you're going to have to your little chunky ass?
Yeah. So.
That's actually a note in my book. I can't stand that chunky ass little bully.
Oh yeah, no, but he was a good bully though.
He really was.
He was a good bully. So Max like, no, you're not gonna take this shit. I'm not gonna. No, fuck that. Go up there and you're gonna go and you're gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, you're gonna. I forgot how you
defend your. It's like your family, your house, your family.
This is fucking America.
This is America. You're gonna go and you're gonna fucking fight this kid. So he makes a guy that he's chasing to kill go to a guy who's egging his house. To go and Cole goes straight Billy Jack. He's like, fuck it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going all the way.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to take this foot and I'm going to put it on. I'm going to whop you on that side of the head. And there's not a damn thing you're going to do about it. And then he kicks him in the hip. And Jerry's like, what the fuck was that? He pushes him down, and Cole in his last attempts, like, look, dude, you got to help me. They're killing motherfuckers. You need to get me out of this.
Yeah. And this dude does what anyone else would do. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck. Fuck you, dude. You're full of shit. So he takes an egg. He's like, all right, on the count of 3, we're going to run to my bike. You ride on back. I'm going to get you out of here. 1, 2, and he cracks the egg over his fucking head. And Cole just, like, accepts his fate. Fuck it. And he lays back. And Max comes up and is like, I'm not going to let you die with egg on your face. And he wipes the egg off the kid's face and continues to chase him.
Yeah, which is an awesome Friday the 13th throwback. When he's walking through the
Cole's
fog.
climbing up to the treehouse that they earlier talked about dismantling because he's too old for a treehouse. Fuck you. I'm 32. I want a treehouse.
Here's the thing. He's not afraid to go up in the treehouse. He's afraid of everything else.
I think at that point it was fight or flight. Like you just gotta fucking go.
So yeah.
So he climbs up there. He breaks the fucking stairs. Max is hot on his fucking trail. Max climbs a fucking rope up like he's
the Predator.
Max is a G. He's like a gym class. Like this ain't shit. I'm just gonna climb this fucking rope. So he climbs.
I do this shit for fun.
Yeah.
I wake up early for this shit.
He said that. He's like, no, I'm not like the other ones. I came here to kill people. I love this character. He's chasing fucking Cole, and Cole does what B tells him. He drops down. Max trips over him. He gets up and he tries to kick him in the dick. And then he does his fucking ninja flip. Hops back up and like, you missed my dick. And I got a big dick. And Cole's like, no, you don't. He says, now you're just being hurtful.
I fucking love this dude.
I love the character, man. I really do.
Great.
He's a great character. So they're in the treehouse, and he winds up breaking through one of the boards and gets wrapped up in the rope
and hangs himself.
Hangs his fucking self.
Snaps his fucking neck, dude.
Oh, yeah, you see it.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Fucking horrible. And Cole's like, oh, my God. Cole's hanging off him because he fell with him. He drops down. He's on the fucking ground. B's on the fucking porch with a shotgun. And Cole's like, why are there guns?
Which turns out to save his ass in a little bit.
Yeah, no shit.
So he runs back in the house. No, he goes to Melanie's house.
He runs to Melanie's house.
Yep. Where are Melanie's parents again?
Melanie's dad is this weird divorced dude with this fucking car.
Oh yeah, that fucking. He looked like Oh man, who's the guy who wrote Halloween, 2018?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Put me on the spot. I can't look at him
Danny McBride
without seeing him doing the washing the car thing with the hose where he's like he's thrusting his hips and he
looks like Danny McBride.
I could see that.
He really does.
I can see that. All right, so
her dad. It's true. Her dad's the weird divorce dude. So
so Cole runs in. He literally tackles fucking Melanie.
Yeah.
When he gets in there and he shuts the fucking door. Doesn't lock it.
Doesn't your door automatically lock?
Whose door automatically locks?
I know people. I really do.
I cannot off the top of my head think of anybody whose door automatically fucking locks.
There's a house near here.
How often do they get locked out of their fucking house?
There's a code on the other side.
Oh. Well, this door didn't have a code on the other side. I would expect that from a door that had a code on the side.
True.
I would expect that. Well, he doesn't lock the door. This is Cole's hero moment. He finally comes to that fucking the fucking nut up or shut up time. Let's fucking do this. So B's walking around the house.
Which is a great stalking moment. Well, where she's stalking him through the house. That's a real fucking ramp the tension up on that one.
She's walking around with the fucking shotgun, and Cole and Melanie are kind of like just dodging her on the other side of stuff and everything.
So this one he decides, fuck it, I'm gonna do something about this, and goes back across the street.
Wait, before he goes back across, Cole has this moment where you're like, okay, he's not going to be this little nerdy kid for the rest of his life because he gets his first kiss from Melanie. Mm-hmm. And he shuts the door, and she says, next time, let's make out. Whatever.
Yeah.
Cole's like, okay. Oh. He's like, fuck it, it's time. Because he shuts her in, and he tries to lock the door. He's trying to be a hero. He wants to save her.
Yes.
He wants to protect her. He wants to be away from Melanie. And she was the door locks on the inside, dumbass. And okay, but it was
sweet.
It was the thought. He was trying to protect her.
Yeah.
So he takes off running, and he has his fucking I know what you did last summer scene.
Yeah.
Where he's running out. Okay, there are other houses in this neighborhood. There's been gunshots, a firecracker, and screaming, and Sonya dying in the fucking basement.
Explosion.
Yeah, there was an explosion. And she, I'm still alive, mother. And then it blows up again, and she dies.
And the house is not on fire.
The house is not on fire. None of the neighbors hear any of this. Any of this. All right. So Cole runs back to the house screaming, "I'm right here, B. Let's do this. Come get me. Come." He's having his fucking
and for some
moment.
reason, Allison's still alive.
She hasn't bled out yet. She's just shot in the tit.
Here's the thing. She shot in the left tit.
Yeah. Oh,
Hydrostatic shock fucked her heart up.
Oh, yeah. Dude, she's bleeding the fuck out, dude.
Dude, at some point, that's almost a center mass shot. That's not like getting wounded in the shoulder.
Yeah, or like an arm or an extremity of some kind. That's
you're fucked.
in the chest. That's going
Hydrostatic shock then fucked your heart, your lungs.
Your lung. It's fucking up all that, dude.
All your arteries that run through there, man.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she'd have been fucking bled out.
Yeah.
Either way,
but
he goes looking for the fucking knife that was supposed to be in the dishwasher.
In the dishwasher. Where we get the saddest hand job scene ever.
And you find out that his mom moved it back in the knife block.
Yeah.
Which Allison grabs now.
Of course, because you get this cool scene where Cole walks past Allison in the chair, and then when the camera pans back, Allison's not in the chair.
Yeah, she's gone. Yeah.
So she picks up the fucking knife.
They start fighting, end up on the ground, and he punches her in the tit.
And it was amazing.
And here's the thing. She acts like he's the bad guy.
Yeah, she gets all offended. Why would you do that, you little pervert? You punched me in the boob. What's the matter with you? And like, what the fuck? That is like victim blaming 101. What the fuck happened there?
Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, she comes out to Cole and B blows her fucking head to pieces.
Head up. Even B is like, holy shit.
Yeah. I got this at the cop car. I didn't realize I would do that.
Yeah, holy shit.
So you have this moment with him and B where and this is what sucks, man.
Okay. This is where, okay.
You know she doesn't want, it's like she doesn't want to hurt him.
I don't think nowhere in this movie her original intent was actually
she wasn't going to kill him at all.
To hurt this kid or kill this kid. She just wanted his blood.
Well, and she wanted to continue to use his blood. He's an innocent.
She's still an innocent, and he still has that tap.
But I think it's not just so much the blood. I think she genuinely likes this kid.
I think she cared about him. She spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah. She's used his blood before.
Yeah.
You know? She genuinely likes this kid. So, and that's what makes it rough, man.
Yeah.
Because you could see that. And he's done with it because he's scarred already. But for her, it's hurting her.
Yeah.
And you don't want to feel for her because she's the fucking bad guy.
You don't wish she's the big bad. But you do, though. You feel that in her turmoil where she's like, I don't want to get.
It's almost like if you find out Freddy Krueger was wrongly convicted or wrongly accused.
Yeah, where you have that oh shit, this poor guy. No shit, I'd be a killer too.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean,
it's almost like that.
It's kind of
because you have so much sympathy for her.
You would.
In which I always say you don't want sympathy for your killers.
It worked in this movie, though.
It worked in this one. It really did. It wouldn't have worked in any of the major slashers or nothing like that.
The only
that's
movie,
what I hated about Rob Zombie's Halloween. You don't want sympathy for Michael Myers. I don't want to know he grew up in a shitty fucking household. That doesn't fucking help anything.
It's almost like you're trying to justify why he's a killer. It
justifies the killer.
You know,
it's scarier that he grew up in a great household.
The only other movie that I think that did that well.
Last House on the Left?
I think so. I really think
there,
so.
I thought about that too. I was watching this.
That's like one of the only other movies I can think that
I'm sitting there going, kill that motherfucker.
Kill that motherfucker. Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, torture him.
You
do
fuck
what
him
you gotta fucking do.
I completely understand.
Yeah, you do you. We'll be back in a few hours. And fuck that dude up.
But as far as having that sympathy for your killers, that's really that movie, The Last House on the Left. I completely understand why you're doing what you're doing. This movie, you have that sympathy to where, you have to kill him.
Yes.
You have to. It's not even that you want to. It's a necessity at this point.
Yeah. It's one of those things, man. I don't like it. It worked really well for this movie. So he grabs her satanic Bible.
Had his fucking fuck you moment.
Yep.
Yes, he did. He grabs her satanic Bible.
Had it not been for him and Melanie having that moment together, do you think he really would have bucked B like that?
I don't think so. I think that I honestly think, and follow me here, I may be shooting for nothing here. I think that at that point, Cole is coming to realize how much Melanie actually means to him.
Yes.
And it's almost like Melanie is replacing B in his heart.
Everything that he saw in B, he sees in Melanie.
And that's like his heart's now Melanie.
Yeah, he was in love with B before. Absolutely. Now he's in love with Melanie.
He says, I loved you. He says that in.
Which is fucking heartbreaking, it really is.
Which is fucking, oh God, it was so fucking horrible. So he has his fucking moment. It
was like he put down Old Yeller.
Yeah.
It was the Old Yeller scene.
You see him fucking shooting up the little kid. Like, not fair.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Pet Sematary with Gage. Yes, you know that fucking scene breaks me every time I fucking watch it,
dude. Little
dude.
Kid.
And
Not fair.
yeah, when he poisons him, he's like, "Ow, not fair. Come over here, you little zombie fuck. I want to hold you. Come see. It's okay. Because I have a kid. I have a son that's the same age as Gage.
Yeah.
So if
I remember my kid
head,
being that age when it's like they're so helpless and defenseless. You have that natural instinct that you want to just protect them.
Yeah.
And in that movie, it was necessary. I had to fucking do this.
That's another one where you feel bad for the fucking killer too.
Well,
even though he's fucking creepy as shit.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
I played with John. I played with Mommy. Now I play with you.
Yeah. Still not as well done as Last House on the Left because I completely sympathize with her.
Oh yeah, that's not even a horror movie at that point.
Yeah, at that point, this is a fucking vigilante movie.
Yeah, this is fucking Batman.
You do you.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. This motherfucker.
Yeah. Right.
So he sets the fucking satanic Bible on fire and throws it.
Oh yeah.
Takes off and jumps in the fucking car.
Yeah, he fucking and burns fucking rubber.
Yep. Do you really have to jump it?
Dude, yes he did. He dukes the hazard that motherfucker.
What are the odds you hit her?
Who cares? You know, I think his intention at that point was I'm gonna like there's no way somebody's not calling the cops after this happens.
True.
This fucking happens and the cavalry is here.
Yeah.
I need to make some kind of commotion so that everybody knows what the fuck is going on.
Meanwhile, wiping her the fuck out.
Dude, and Melanie's watching from the fucking window as he steals her father's car.
Yeah.
And dukes a hazards this shit into his own fucking house.
Look, her dad's a prick, but I'd be pretty pissed myself. That was a nice ass car.
That was his dream car.
Yeah.
That was his fucking dream car. I'm like, God, motherfucker, you couldn't have done that with a minivan? Why'd you have to take my car? He burns fucking rubber down the street. And we had that scene before where he was too scared to even put that bitch in drive. He's over that. Yep. He's like, fuck it, it's go time. He hops in his car. He drives over and he lands on fucking B. When he gets out of the car, and what'd she say to him? You drove a car into your house.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, and even then,
you're like, she gets it. She's like, I understand why you're doing what you're doing.
I love her.
I get it.
She's an evil bitch, but
she's an evil bitch, but
she's a
like,
cool evil bitch.
She's like, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
I completely get it. And then they have that final heartbreaking scene where she asks, you never told me your intergalactic space team.
Yeah.
And he breaks down his fucking team, and in his team, he included B and him.
Yes.
And that was one of those moments where she realized how much this kid actually cared about it.
Yes.
And like, I hate the fucking sympathy for the killer, but you even see the fucking tears in her eyes. Like she realizes how much this kid really loved
I don't think
her.
she knew it all along though.
She realizes it's at an end.
Well, yeah.
When he said he loved her, and it's like, I don't anymore. It's like that fucking heartbreak. Oh, fuck it, right in the feels.
Yep.
You don't love me anymore. So all the cavalry shows up, fire department shows up, police show up, everybody's
there.
Fucking around. He's outside. They put a fucking blanket around him, and his parents come back. And
shock blanket.
They got them a shock blanket, and his parents, oh my God, you're okay? What happened? He goes, I don't need a babysitter anymore. That was it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
You're going to need to explain more than that, young man.
He can handle himself, apparently.
I'm pretty sure you can handle yourself. You don't need a babysitter anymore. You committed a couple of felonies. And you
self-defense.
And you killed. You definitely get off self-defense.
Because think about it. Aside from B and, was the Asian chick?
Sonia.
Her
name was Sonia. Don't forget that.
Yeah. That's the only two people he killed.
Yeah, well, Max killed himself.
Max killed himself.
Yeah.
The black guy technically killed him. No.
I mean, he pushed him. He pushed him. You can make a case.
Yeah.
But again, self-defense.
He was coming after me.
Yeah, we live in Louisiana. You have I'm not a damn lawyer. I don't know the laws, but there's a statute that says something about you're not expected to flee.
Yeah,
like you stand your ground. Stand your ground. Yeah, stand your ground. State. I'm sorry, but yeah, he committed a couple. That's at 13. You just committed a couple of murders, a grand theft auto, and you wrecked into your own house.
Yes.
Yeah, that you fucking. Bravo, dude.
Congratulations, bro.
Bravo, dude. And for once in this movie, you were on top of Samara Weaving.
Yeah, and then he... nice. So, yeah, he's a badass to all the kids in the neighborhood now.
Yeah, Jeremy's little cronies. See Cole, dude's like, Cole just drove a car into his house.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah, and he tells them something, and they completely ignore him. Like, he's done. Jeremy's rule is done. Cole's the man now.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Cole's the fucking man. All right.
That's the end of the movie. Well, you get a cutscene.
You have a cutscene at the very end where you find out that B is not in fact dead.
No, she survived. Which we are getting a Babysitter 2 eventually. It's in post-production now.
I'm so looking forward to it.
But because of the Rona, we don't know when this shit's coming.
Motherfucking Rona.
But it's a Netflix movie, so it could drop.
I'm about to say it could a lot quicker than
it's not like
theatrical
Halloween,
release.
Yeah.
We have Halloween's pushed back a whole year. We're not even going to get into that because I'm going to curse a lot.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters Afterlife was pushed back.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about getting pushed back as much because it was already going to be streamed anyway.
So fucking upset.
I'm hoping it's going to be streamed. Was it? I wonder if they were planning on a theatrical release because of the
success of the first one. As far as I know, I haven't read anything to the contrary.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
I'm guessing Netflix,
shit, dude. Right now,
Netflix bought the movie. They probably bought the rights to it. Also,
I'm sure they do, but shit changes every fucking day I get on, and there's something new on there going on. All right, so for ranking, sir, I think that we're gonna agree on this side.
I think so.
I really sincerely. Where are you going at with it? If you give it below a 40, I'm throwing something.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Okay, I will fucking
absolutely fucking not. Because here's the thing: there's not much you can take away from this movie.
Even the minor plot holes you could just attribute to movie magic. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Everything. It was fucking funny. The effects were great.
there was great creative kills.
Yes.
There was the most lovable characters as a whole.
Yes.
That I've seen in a long time. It was really good.
I'm going 46.
Damn, I'm spot on.
46?
Spot the fuck on.
Yeah.
Spot the fuck on. I'm going 46.
It's so good, guys. If y'all haven't watched this, y'all need to get on Netflix. Check it out.
You're missing out if you haven't watched
this. This freaking movie is fantastic.
It's an amazing movie.
It's so freaking funny. There's multiple times where I've watched this a lot. I've watched this movie a bunch of times and still laugh.
This movie has one of the better trailers that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This movie's I've watched the trailer just because it's so damn funny.
Yep. It's a really well made, well produced movie. It's made by McG, who he's not the greatest out there, but he fucking knocked this one out the fucking ballpark. This one was great. I enjoyed the shit out of this movie.
Yeah. I did too. I think this is one that I would recommend to just about. And I have recommended this multiple times, and I've watched this movie several times. Since I've discovered it.
Look, guys. Normally I take a couple pages of notes. I went into this one like 3 lines of notes because I know this movie so fucking well. I watched it so many times.
So fucking much.
My movies, like if you gave me 10 movies, like horror movies, to be like this, you can only watch 10 horror movies the rest of your life. I'm pretty sure this one may be on the list.
I think this is a very close candidate for that fucking list. It really is. I've watched it that much. I really have. Samara Weaving.
It's fucking fantastic.
She's really. We're reviewing another movie of hers.
Ready or Not.
Ready or Not.
That's coming out next Monday.
Next
Tuesday.
Coming out next. Next Tuesday.
Or is it Monday?
No, it's a Tuesday movie. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's got to be a Tuesday movie. But she's making some pretty good strides in the last.
Absolutely.
In the last few years, as far as horror is concerned, she's doing great. She's garnered a lot of attention,
especially if Babysitter 2 does well.
Oh, dude, Babysitter 2. I'm really looking forward to that. I really, really hope, and I don't think they will, but I hope they don't do some really corny shit.
Because all of them are coming back. All the actors are coming back, so it has to be some kind of satanic.
And I don't like that. I really don't.
Zombie shit.
The only one that you were confirmed that didn't die was B, and that was at the very end of the movie. As much as I love the other characters, you need to leave them dead.
Yeah.
You need to leave them dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I love it.
I think it depends how they do it, though. They could well do it. Look. Nobody was expecting this movie. Nobody was expecting this movie to be good.
Oh God, she's gonna have necromancer powers and shit.
You don't know what her powers are.
I don't. No, you don't. At all.
She even implies that she's like much older than what she looks.
She said she's much older, and it breaks his heart because he's like, I wasn't the first kid, was I? And she's like, no.
Yeah. So she could be she's been 200 years old.
She may be.
You don't know. Like she could be like this fucking old school. Like she could be like Salem witch trials old. Like the chick from Jane Doe.
Oh, God. Are we going to have a fucking hocus pocus thing going?
Great. I'd watch that.
I had to wait for a virgin to light a candle.
I'd watch that. All right, guys. So we're both giving it 46.
Yeah, I'm standing firm at the 40. That was actually
absolutely
before you even spoke. I was thinking you would have been around the same. So
yeah. So guys, make sure y'all check us out on SoundCloud, Stitcher, and iTunes, as well as YouTube. Please follow us.
Show us some love.
Yeah, give us some likes. Also, if you're watching us on iTunes, please stop in and give us a rating.
Yeah.
That kind of puts us on the boards for to be recommended to other people.
Yeah.
It'd be a big
Absolutely.
help. Appreciate it, guys. We're out of here.
We're out of here.